Hello everybody to lesson 31 of JavaScript for Active Design course. In this lesson we will know the reserved words, what are the reserved words, and we will know some tables about the reserved words, and we will know what is the error that we could watch it or observe it while we are producing or making using a reserved word. Also there is a little tip which is important. I haven't got this tip unless I get a lot of codes, which is I will give it at the end. That could help you. This step could help you produce a high qualified code. So let's begin with the reserved words. First of all, we will see the table that we have it over there. We have this, which is the first table. The reserved words are like the following. They are abstract, argument, wait, boolean. You could say these words: the break, the double, expert, finally, go to, the if, the float, the implement, the enum, delete, native, long, public, null. These words are the reserved words in JavaScript. Okay, so this is the first table. Second table is this, which is another reserved words. They are alert, forms, location, image, all these things. We have the last table, which is this: page, offset, back, I don't know what, text, and space. So what do we mean with reserved words? Reserved words means the words that the JavaScript language use them. For example, the loop, or the for, before the link. I need to show you the if. The statement, the JavaScript statements use the if. Okay, so the if, the finally, this is used by, and the break, they used by the JavaScript code. So you couldn't use them for your code, for your identifying your, for example, variables or functions or any objects. You couldn't use these words for identifying that your own variables. For example, here I will try to define a variable, for example, var break. Okay, break, which we know it's reserved word, and I will assign it to 10. Okay, look, there is an error, and now I will print to the user and see what do we have. Document dot get element by id, the id which is header 1, header 2, dot in HTML. Then I will print that value, which is break. Okay, so let's see what we will get. There is nothing we'll get because it's error, so the error shows nothing. Great, but if we say F12 and went to the debugging and refresh debugger, okay, and I will refresh, there's nothing. Okay, console, refresh, nothing. Okay, so this error. Why? Because we have used a reserved word. For example, imagine I have used f. Okay, so it's also a reserved word. So what's the solution? The solution is to add either a letter before it, for example qf. Okay, it will work, or add a letter at the end, if g, for example. It will now work perfect. So but if you use the reserved word as it is, like the word which is existed in, this will not work and will break your system and your script. Great, so it's that easy, but it's important to ensure that don't use the reserved words. The last tip that I will tell you is try to write a code, the variables, define your variables with a meaningful name. For example, here I need to write an if about the group, so don't say fg. If you came later, you will not know what is fg. Okay, so if I, for example, close this script and I came after 2 weeks or 1 week, and I came here to see what is fg, or 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, you will not know what do you mean with fg. So here I will say, what is fg? I don't know. But if I said, for example, here I will say f group, or if we have many groups, I will say if student group. Okay, so I will know that this f is, or this variable is about the the condition of the student group, so it will be easy. So try to write a meaningful names for your variables. This will show to the others that you are an expert, you have experience, and will show the others also that your code is more organized and will help them to understand your code. And before you help them or show them, you will help yourself when you want to modify or develop your code. It will make you will make the work easier when you have the code with the full names. Okay, so for example here, header 2, I could say for example holder, could say for example information, wait, txt holder id. So now this variable will be great named. So if I'm in any place, I will know that this variable hold the text. Okay, this variable holds the text. This variable hold this id hold the text. This variable contains the condition of the student group or first name, for example. Don't say fn. What is fn? I don't know. But if you write first name, or if you write, for example, if you have many first names, you could say employee first name. Great. So with this little tip, it could organize your code more readably and more meaningful, and increase it show you that you are an experienced person and you know what to do. Okay, so thanks for listening and watching now, and see you in the next. Bye.